Hi, my name is Steve Gordon. I'm with Gordon Properties here in San Francisco, and we're here at a house that's been abandoned, and I just want to do a series of videos, the before and the after, so that we can see how the seller approaches the house from a marketing perspective, what repairs they'll do to it to get it ready for market. To start with, we'll look at the exterior. The house has some discoloration, there's some patch jobs, so I've recommended that they paint the facade to really help the curb appeal. Additionally, we'll do a little bit of landscaping just to clean up the outside, and it's also good for the neighbors. Everyone appreciates it when the house looks a little bit better. So why don't you come inside and we'll see the rest of the house. So here we are in the living room, and we'll start by taking down all the blinds and then throwing away all the leftover stuff. We'll certainly paint the walls either a single color, kind of a Swiss coffee, and perhaps paint the trim a second color, kind of an off-white. Now, I've recommended that the seller replace the carpet. However, once we remove the carpet, I suspect there's hardwood floor underneath, and ideally we'll leave it removed and we'll buff out the floor, and that should look really great. So come on in. This is the living room over here, and again we'll start by throwing everything away, and nothing special in here. This is one of the bedrooms, front bedroom. And again, it just needs a good coat of paint, and I think it's really going to pop when the floors are exposed. I'm really hoping that the hardwood is in good shape. We've got a nice bathroom that looks like it was done probably, I'd say 80s or 90s. It was renovated, and this too will clean up. It's actually in pretty good shape. We'll just get a new toilet seat and fix some of the drawers and go from there. So here in this back bedroom we have a light blue and a pink trim, and again this will be all done in some shade of white, just to keep it more neutral, and so that the buyers actually focus on the house and not so much the paint colors. Additionally, in this back room we notice that the floor is indeed hardwood under the carpet here, and it's hard to tell the condition of it, but that's something that we'll expose after the trash out of the house. Now, the kitchen appears to be updated in the 80s as well, based on these countertops. That was very common back then with the smaller ceramic tiles. It's also got a linoleum floor that we'll probably replace because it is coming up in quite a few places. And again, a nice paint job will be good. In the kitchen we always use semi-gloss because that keeps the grease down. It's much easier for cleaning. It's also clearly going to need a very thorough cleaning, and that'll look real good when we're finished. The vent, I was just checking, it is vented to the outside, so it doesn't just recirculate. This is a much better type with the vent to the outside, and this is going to clean up real nice. It's a good layout, it's a decent sized kitchen, and I think it's going to look real good when we're finished. Here's the bonus of the house. It's got an in-law unit, and the buyers really love that in this market. It's a way to help pay for the mortgage and really lower your monthly expenses. So this is the lower unit of the property. It actually has a side entrance so people can come in through the garage, and it's quite nice. It's got a gas stove, a little kitchenette here, 2 bedrooms. This would be the main living space. It's not a huge space. It's got a decent ceiling height. It looks like about a little over, about 8 feet. And so the legal height in San Francisco is 7.5 feet. So this is good. And again, as I mentioned, people really like to have the additional income of an in-law unit or a place to put the in-laws. Kind of their own separate entrance, like I said, and kind of just a nice space. So this will simply paint white most likely. I don't think we'll change the carpets. There is no hardwood down here on the lower level. We'll just do kind of a very cursory touch up and throw away all the garbage.